Hello and welcome to another Sunday Sampler. This week we're going to try out a little game called Timberborn. Timberborn is a game that is still in early release. I'm not really sure why this showed up on Steam all of a sudden. I don't know if maybe there was a major release or something like that. I don't know. Showed up on Steam. I've seen it mentioned in a couple of places. Basically, it's showed up in my news feed somehow. And it looks like a cute little game. It's not terribly expensive. It's like $25 US right now. So I thought that I would try out Timberborn for this week's Sunday Sampler. Normally, when I play a game on the Sunday Sampler, I will start it up and just start recording. And a lot of times, the game will have a tutorial in it, and I'll play through the tutorial during the Sunday Sampler while you guys are watching. But today, I played this game for a little bit this morning to get a feel for the game and to go through the tutorial, which there really wasn't much of a tutorial, actually. So there's still a lot of things I don't understand or know how to do, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I've already gone through the tutorial. So we're going to go ahead and start with new game here. There's two different factions you could choose from. There's the Folktales. These guys are easygoing but hardworking. Folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto is comfort food and sturdy wood. And then you have this faction, Iron Teeth. Defectors of the traditional timber ways, they mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. They achieve progress through ingenuity, efficiency, and disregard for the environment. Their motto is work hard, work hard. But we can't play these guys. We need to unlock this one first, and this is a good one to start with anyway. So we're going to start with these dudes here. We'll just go with plains because it's recommended. And we'll just stick with normal. I want to challenge. Your settlement starts with moderate resources. Droughts are milder at the beginning, but intensify over time. I haven't faced a drought yet, so I'm not real sure how I'm going to handle that. In the bit I played this morning, my problem was with food. All of the sudden, I was just out of food, and all my cute little beavers died. So, well, not all of them died. I stopped the game before they all died. I saved some of them. But, so I'm going to focus a little bit more on food this time. And it's telling me, so the tutorial's still there. Yeah, let's just disable the tutorial. I know what I need to do here, I think. So one thing that I don't understand is this building here. It's called the District Center. It says establishes a district with its own population, resources, and an isolated path network, employs builders. You could put workers here, but I have no idea what they do. No idea. I don't know why you need workers here. Not a clue. But one thing I do know is that our little dudes need to start cutting down trees. Well, this is the exact same map I played before. I was kind of hoping it was like a randomly generated map, but that does not seem to be the case. This is the exact same map as before. Anyway, we need to tell the beavers to cut down trees because, you know, beavers don't know what to do unless you tell them what to do. So in order to tell them to cut down trees, you need to go here and create a lumberjack flag. This actually takes one of these dudes and gives him the job of cutting down trees. So we're going to put a little flag over here. I'm going to rotate this. Gonna put a little flag right here close to the trees. And little dude will walk over there and he'll start to build it. So he's building this thing right now. You could even click on it and you could see that it's taking place. Don't ask me how he's building this thing. He doesn't have any trees or logs yet. No idea what this thing's made out of. Beaver spit. I don't know. I don't know how he's making this thing, but he is. So here in just a moment, we'll have a lumberjack flag that employs a beaver. You see this little icon here? It's telling us that this building isn't connected by any district center by paths. So beavers are smart enough to go over here to build it, but they're not smart enough to find their way over there to work there. So you have to build a path. And I don't like the path building in this game at all. Like I said, it's still in early access, so maybe they'll fix it later. But I honestly, I don't really know what I expect, but you can only go in one direction. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to games being a little bit smarter with their pathing. But you go in this direction and stop, and then now you go in this direction. So now we have a path. I don't know why that dude is just sitting there. We got a path that leads from the district center to here. This dude is over here. What's this all about? What's this? Oh, okay. So this is another weird mechanics in this game. I'm not really sure I understand the thinking behind some of these mechanics. So I put this thing next to these trees, right? See this right here? I'm like, what? Nothing to do. You know, so you put down this lumberjack camp, and this area is a lumberjack district. I don't know. But these beavers are too dumb. They're like, okay, there's a lumberjack camp here. What do I do? Well, you have to tell them to cut down trees. So you go to here to cut trees, and now you can mark a tree cutting area. So it's like, hello, beavers. Start cutting down these trees, dudes. I mean, I don't really know why I have to tell you this. They're right there. But yeah, cut down those trees. Get to work. But there are 11 beavers here, and only one of them is going to cut down trees. Why? Because you only have one lumberjack flag, dude. Only one beaver. All these beavers are just going to stand around while this one guy does all the work. So if you want more than one beaver to do work, you're going to have to make another lumberjack flag. So let's just do that. We'll put multiple beavers to work over here. And this was actually something that I did not do in my first playthrough. I did not think to get more beavers working here. And I'm thinking, I don't know what button I just pressed. I'm thinking if we put a bunch of beavers to work over here, they will maybe build things more quickly, because in my little tutorial, I waited on beavers a lot. I waited on wood a lot. That's what I waited on. So we're going to put a bunch of beavers to work over here. And then later we could take these things down or whatever and re-employ the beavers somewhere else. So beavers need water, and these beavers are not smart enough to just walk over to the water's edge and drink. Oh no. You need to instead build a water pump, because you know, I don't know if any of you live out in the country, but if you do, you've probably seen beaver water pumps that look a lot like this, right? So you have to build a water pump for the beavers, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to just put a little water pump right here, so the beavers can get some water, and again, beavers, let's see, are they smart enough to go over and build it? Yes, this little dude right here. Listen to this when you click on him, he's cute. Oh no, this guy's going over there. Isn't that cute? And then you can see up here, you know, he's a little bit hungry, he's a little bit thirsty, he's a little bit sleepy. You know, there's his name and his age. I don't know if these are true beaver ages or not. I have no idea how long beavers live. Not a clue. Might want to look that up sometime. But anyway, again, these beavers are smart enough to go over here and build this place. But if there's no path, then they can't get here. Although I don't know whether you really need a path to this place or not, because no beavers are going to work here. You can see there's no space for work. Like if you click on this, this tells you workers 1 of 1, right? Workers 1 of 1. This doesn't have a workers place, so I don't think any beavers actually work here. So I don't know whether this thing's just going to magically make water on its own once it's built. I don't know. But another thing that we're going to want is a place for beavers to get food. These beavers, they ain't got no food, and also they're dumb enough that they don't know how to go get food on their own, so you have to tell them to get food. And over here are some blueberries. And you can see here that this helps. It looks like it raises hunger, but it doesn't. It actually raises your ability to fight hunger. So just like we built these little lumberjack flags over here, we need to tell the beavers where to get food. So we have to create a gatherer flag. We can put the gatherer flag over here like this. And once again, well, when it's daytime, the beavers are sleeping now. Shh, be quiet, the beavers are sleeping. So you can speed up time here, get through the night. You could change how many hours the beavers work a day. I've just left this at 16. You know, I mean, 16 hours is enough, right? But you could change that if you want. So I'm going to build a path over here so that once this is built, the beavers will start gathering these blueberries over here, and they're going to need that because that's what they're going to eat. So we get this thing being built right here. It's telling you the progress. We've got 6 of 12 logs. It's waiting for materials. We have all these beavers over here gathering wood, and then other ones that are going over here to build the water pump. Don't ask me how they build a water pump out of just wood. Beaver magic. That's all I could say about that. The magic of beavers. You can see over here we've got, this is our population. We've got 11 beavers, 8 of them are adults and 3 of them are children. And this is their home, their housing. All of them are homeless right now. I haven't built any place for them to live yet. We need to take care of food and water first. So we're going to have them build this place, and that'll take care of water. This dude, he is in a hurry, man. He is heading on over here. Now, okay, so this thing is telling me that, hey, man, it's not connected to any district center by any paths. I can't get there. That's what the game's telling us. So, okay, then. He can't. Nobody could get there. So we need to build a path to it. I don't really know why we need a path, but we need a path. So we're going to go ahead and just build a path here. And I'm actually going to do it like this for reasons I'll explain later, maybe. I'm going to do it like that. So they could get here now. And over here, you could see that we now have a little gatherer flag, and Hakalai is working there. So he's going to pick up blueberries, and they're going to eat them. But, you know, what do you do with the blueberries that nobody eats right away? You need a place to store them, right? So let us build a, let's see, where is it? Storage. We're going to build a small warehouse so that these beavers can store their blueberries somewhere. Does this need to be centrally located? I have no freaking idea. I'm just going to put it right here. And then another thing I'm going to build is a log pile, because beavers are going to need a place to store their logs. And I feel like a nice central location would be good for that. So we're just going to put it right there. So beavers have a couple jobs right now. We've got this thing that needs 15 logs to be built. And you could change the priority on these if you want to. Like, you know, if I put 2 things down, like I put this one here second. If I want them to build this one first instead of this one, I can come here and I could choose the construction priority. But we'll just let them do their thing. All of a sudden, all of these beavers need water. Hey, why isn't this thing working? Ooh, no unemployed beavers in district. Okay, then. Well, interesting. So maybe we turn this off. Oh, I can't turn it off. Interesting. I thought that I would just be able to go here and say, nope, don't work here anymore. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like maybe I just need to destroy this thing. There. So now we've only got 4 beavers here. Now we have somebody working at the water pump. Okay, so somebody does have to work at the water pump. I guess Javnoka needs to get his butt over there. Get to work. Come on, dude, get over there. These people need water. Good grief, dude. Don't you see this? This water shortage we got right here? There you go. So now, see, he's thirsty. It's telling you, effects of thirst. If this need is not satisfied, the beaver will die. I'm not trying to kill my beavers. That's not what I'm trying to do. So everybody's thirsty. This thing is making water. And you saw there was 1 of 15 for a moment there. Here we go. There's 1 water. There's 1 water there. Let's see if a beaver comes over and grabs water. This guy's coming over. Slurp. There. And he's not thirsty anymore. So this guy's thirsty. He's coming over. He's going to grab some water. Slurp. There we go. He took some water there too. Now again, this place can hold up to 15 waters. But we're going to need a place to hold more water here in a bit. So we're going to create a small water tank. And we're just going to plop it down right here. But it's kind of like in a queue right now. We have to get this place built first. Then we need to get this place built, and then we need to get this place built. So you spend a lot of time waiting on beavers to do what beavers do. And I'm wondering, when I started this, I said I don't understand what the workers in the district center do. So you could have up to 4, right? Maybe these are the guys that build stuff, maybe? I really don't know. But right now, I've only got 11 beavers, and 3 of them are children, so only... I don't know if the children can work or not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, only the adults can work, so I'm maxed out. I can't put any more beavers to work. And gosh, they're still thirsty. Dudes, wait a minute. No water's being made. I guess because it's nighttime and nobody's working there. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of things that I didn't notice when I played it before. So it's nighttime, so I've sped up time here. Get through this more quickly. All these beavers are thirsty and asleep. Hopefully they won't die. Gee whiz. Get to work, dude. Create some water, will ya? I can't have more than 1 worker here. Okay, oh, no, these beavers are still thirsty. For a moment there, I thought that all... Gosh, you're just so thirsty. You're thirsty little beavers. Okay, so we now have our small warehouse built. We could start storing berries, so at least these guys won't go hungry right away. We have a place to store some logs. Even though each one of these camps can store 20 logs, but if we have more, they'll go there. Now we're going to build ourselves a little water tank. So far I haven't killed any beavers, thank goodness. I wish there was a way that I could just look at like a kind of like a chart or graph of all my beavers. If there's a way to do that, I haven't learned how to do it. But what I want to do is like see how close these beavers are to dying, right? I mean, is anybody close to dying? So, yeah, I want to see a chart of all beavage. Show water. Not sure what this is. And that doesn't seem to be doing anything either. So right now, everything's built. We're starting to get a little bit of water saved up, so that's good. So now... Oh no, a beaver died. There were 8, now there's only 7. And I think... Let's see, one time when a beaver died, I saw his body for a little bit before it disappeared. But I don't know where it went. So a beaver died, and I'm assuming he died of thirst. Now, I tell you what, I'm a little concerned because these blueberries have gone quickly. Oh, here, right here. Gahudeus died of thirst. Sorry, buddy. But, oh, that's weird. It said one of the beavers grew up, but I still shows 3 children beavers, so I'm not sure how that happened. But I want more beavers, man. Right? We want more beavers. Bring me beavers. So in order to make beavers, we need to have a home for them to live in. So let's create some beaver housing. Oops. I'm just gonna plop that down there. Let's just build a couple of homes for beavers. Now, when I played this before, I didn't see a single beaver birth, but we need beavers. Because right now, we don't even have enough beavers to satisfy all the jobs that are available. I don't know if I finished my thought before, but I was talking about this place. 2 workers here. Does that mean there's 2 guys that are going to be building? This guy here, he is... I guess, yeah, he's grabbing wood from here, and he's bringing it over here to put that place to work, or to build this place. And then Vubel is doing the same thing. So I guess that's what my district workers do. They're the ones who actually build things. Okay. So if I had more district workers, then I could build more than 2 things at a time, maybe. Or I could build things twice as fast. Because it doesn't look like they're building 2 things at a time. Looks like they just decide to all pile on and build 1 and finish it up before they move on to the next one. So it's a teamwork kind of thing. Golly, these guys are thirsty again. What the heck? Dude, there's plenty of water here. What are you doing? Get you some water. I don't understand. Drink some freaking water, guys. They're probably still a little thirsty from before. They probably haven't sated their thirst. A building lacks workers. What building? Oh, one of my lumberjack sites. Yeah, that's right. See, 3 of 4. That's fine. We can just leave it there for now. I'm not worried about it. But I do want more beavers. We need more beavers. This place is only at 75%. So, like I said, my hope is that when I build these, we'll get some baby beavers that grow up to be adult beavers, and then we can put them to work. Because children beavers, they're just moochers. They don't do any work, but they do require food and water. So you also don't want to find yourself in a situation where you have too many children beavers, because they're just a drain on the society. Just like in real life. It's just a joke. So right now there's no work going on. We've got no water stored up here. We've only got 2 stored up here. Boy, I tell you, you get behind a little bit, you find yourself in trouble. Like I said before, my biggest problem was with food, and I'm worried that they've already gone through this whole thing of fruit, man. They've already gone through all of these. It's crazy. So, man, I gotta build these. Once they build these places, I think what I'm going to want to do is build a farmhouse that allows me to employ farmers that plant and harvest crops. Because that's what we're going to be eating here soon. But I can't have these guys build a farmhouse until they build these places. So let's put these guys to work, man. Come on, beavers, let's go. Okay, this one's built. So you can see here. So see how this one, they've already got 2 adult beavers and 1 child beaver. They're not going to have another child because they don't have space for him. I wonder at what age... Let's see, this guy grew up. 6? 6 is a grown-up? Okay, see, 8 and 2. I guess a 6-year-old beaver is a grown-up beaver. So anyway, this guy's not going to move out until he gets to 6. So they're not going to make any new young beavers. How's the water sitch? Okay, we got 12 stored here. That's good. That's good. That should be enough for our beavers. I would like it if they built this faster. Come on, dude. He's going to bring the last log there. You'll see this go up to 12. Okay, building progress is going to finish up here in a minute. And then... Okay, so this one's almost an adult beaver. That's good. Now they're working on this one. So I want to build a farmhouse. I'm going to put a farmhouse. I'm trying to think where I want my farm to go. Let's put the farmhouse here. So we'll have him build a farmhouse there, and then we will put down... Let's see, how do I do this? There was a way to... Oh, okay, over here we plant crops. So we could plant some carrots. Put a big carrot patch right here. That won't happen until this place is built. And I find it interesting that it looks like somebody's working on this right now, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're not actually working on it yet. Maybe that's just what it looks like when it's being built. Waiting for this guy to grow up. Waiting for this guy to grow up. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can see the little adulthood graph going across here. Look at how cute that guy is. Yeah, I'm gonna work on food earlier this time. So we got more trees over here too, right? They are going through the trees. We can build another lumberjack flag. I mean, does my lumberjack flag have to be over here? I don't think it does. I think it's fine that it's over there. I don't know if these have to be close to each other or not. I really don't know. Although it does look like once they grab a log, they throw it here. So if I told them to gather from over here, they'd have to walk all the way back over here, put the log down over here, come all the way back over. So it'd be better if I had lumberjack flag over there, and I see now it looks like I think I screwed up. I can't make my path go this way any further. So can I not do this? Huh. Okay, good. I'll just do that. Okay, so now I could put, when I'm ready, I could put one of these flags, a lumberjack flag over here, and then I could tell these guys to gather these trees. Because they're almost out of those trees. Okay, let's get to work on this place. Come on. We gotta get this place built so we could start making some food. Food, very important. Just find it odd that plant crops isn't under the food menu. I feel like it should be. So carrots. Carrots are great because you don't have to do anything to them. The beavers eat them raw. Potatoes, you could also do potatoes and you could also do wheat. I don't know what you do with wheat really. But potatoes, see here how it tells you that this helps with hunger and nutrition? And this doesn't? I think it's because you have to do something with potatoes in order to eat them, and you have to make a grill that makes grilled potatoes. Okay, and then this would grind wheat into flour. This just reminded me. See how there's a little lock there and it has a 180 there? You need 180 science in order to unlock this. So one thing I forgot to do was to create a science building. Not that I have anybody that could work there now anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this 8-year-old living here? How are they supposed to have a baby if you've got a freaking 8-year-old living in there? Huh. Okay, I think I need to build another house, but right now I'm waiting for this thing to get built. But if I want more beavage, I'm going to have to build another lodge, I believe. So let's go ahead and queue that up. Queue up a lodge, because I need more beavers, man. I need to put these guys to work. I need to get this place built, and then I need to start planting some crops, man. Because right now, I'm not going to have anybody to work here, I don't think. This is going to employ farmers. Probably have to close down some of these lumberjack things. It surprises me that I don't have a whole bunch of stock saved up here with as many beavers as I have collecting logs. But, you know, mysterious are the ways of the beaver. There we go. We're going to put a little place here. Here, we'll just move it forward so it's on the path. We'll do that. And then we'll put one there too. We'll see if we can't get some beaver growth here. Like I said, in my previous hour or so of play, I was never able to get myself a beaver. So it's nighttime. The beavers aren't doing anything. We'll speed up time to get through the night. See, we have a little clock here. This little section right here is the nighttime, I guess, or probably the non-working section. Like if I see this, if I change this, it shortens my nighttime. But like I said, I'm just going to leave it that way. I don't want to upset the beavers yet. We'll crack the web later, maybe. This place, golly, still waiting for materials. I mean, there's 19 logs there. There's 18 logs there. There's 6 logs there. And there's no logs there, even though there's somebody working there. 9 adults and 1 children. 1 child. This is the child. So maybe once we build a house, maybe this adult and this adult will move out and move in here and make a baby beaver? Can I kick this guy out? I don't know. And also, does it tell me whether this is a male or a female? I don't think it does. Gosh, we're going through the berries, man. I'm worried. I'm worried about the berries. You can see that the map is pretty doggone big. But I don't quite... I mean, what is this? I have no idea. I don't quite understand what to do with this part of the map that it looks very barren and dry. I don't know what to do about that. And then you could see there's like a step here. I don't know what you call it. The beavers can't go up there. They can't get up there. I don't think. Although they might be able to get up there. That looks natural. I wonder if I could do that. But at some point I may have to tell the beavers to come over here and gather these berries as well. Okay, so our farmhouse is built. You can see that. And we've got Keegamid working there now. It's weird that it says 2 of 2. I don't know where the other one is. Or, okay, I'm telling the game that I want 2 people to work there. Wait a minute. Oh, we have enough housing for 12. Okay, but we still only have 10. Huh. What the heck? Okay. Oh my gosh, a 29-year-old and a 7-year-old? Okay. And this is their well-being. That's what that is. So, this 37-year-old and this 9-year-old may have a baby beaver. I do not know the ways of beavers, and I'm not judging. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. This 29-year-old and this 7-year-old are going to have a baby beaver, maybe. These guys already have a baby beaver. These two, this one's barely an adult. These two maybe get together and have a baby beaver. And this guy's a bachelor, living by himself. So we should see some new beavage showing up here. I don't know how long it takes. But maybe we should see some beavers show up. Here, you can see we've got ourselves a nice little field of carrots here, which is nice because these are almost gone. Starting to get a little nervous here about my... I'm going to pause it while I think. Starting to get a little nervous about my long-term food situation here. I mean, we do have 51 berries stored up, so that's good. That's good. That'll last us a little bit of time. But, yeah. I think what I want to do is I want to plant some potatoes. But like I said, potatoes, you can't eat potatoes raw. So if you're going to plant potatoes, then you're also going to want to make a grill. Okay, I can make a grill. That's no problem. Okay, for some reason I was thinking I needed power or something for the grill, or I needed science for the grill, but I don't. So let's go ahead and just plant some crops. Let's plant some taters. Okay, we'll get some taters going there. That's what I call them, taters. He comes right out there. He is eager to get to work. Still working there by himself. We still haven't made any new beavers. This one beaver should become an adult here pretty soon, so he'll be able to get to work. So then we'll have 10 workers, so that's good. Yeah, he's planting some potatoes. Here you can click on this thing. You could even tell you it's only... growth progress is 6%, so it's still a long way to go before it turns into carrots. And these little guys right here, fruit growth 60%. So these blueberries will eventually grow back, but it does take a while. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I think it might be good to start thinking about science. Because, you know, beavers, they like to science it up. So we're going to build a little science place here. So beavers can do science. And, I don't know. Oh, science? Okay. So power was something that I had a little bit of trouble with before. You could see this little circle here on the side of this. Let's do one on the front. That's how you connect power to this building. It doesn't need power, but you can give it power. Power is kind of tricky. For reasons you'll see once we get around to making power. I'm wondering if I don't want to just go ahead and do that right now. I don't need power, but... So there's the little water wheel. It acts like I could put it right here. It says produces power should be placed in water on a river bank. But it acts like I could put it here, but I don't think I can. But it's kind of hard to tell, but that... see this green and this blue. The blue is like the power shaft. That's where you're going to want to connect your power to. So, let me see here. I could put this here, maybe? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Or do I want to put it here? I'm going to put it here. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not. You'll see what my plans are here in a moment, why I wanted to put that the way I did. Going through the trees over here, man. I kind of wish I could pick this up and move it around, but I guess that's not really something that you do. You just destroy it. But I think we need to get these guys to work over here. So I'm actually going to demolish this one. And we're going to put this over here instead. And then I'm going to tell the beavers to cut these trees. What? Cut trees. Hey beavers, cut those trees, will you, buddies? I'd appreciate it. It'd mean a lot to me if you started cutting down those trees too. Okay, so they'll start working right there. Because this is almost gone. And I think these trees do... Oh, pine left over. Okay, so this one's growing. I don't know what happens over here. Maybe they just start growing on their own. I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, we have a child. Somebody had a child. Who had a child? These guys. These two, the 29-year-old and the 7-year-old got together. And I don't know which one's the male and which one's the female, man. I don't know. But they had a little baby, Hokima, there. So we now have 11 beavers. Still, only 9 of them are adults. I may have been too hasty in building my power. We may not need power yet, but whatever. Kind of planning ahead. Still have this guy over here collecting berries, and we got a lot of berries over here. That's pretty good. Carrots, still have no carrots stored. So I guess no carrots have grown yet. Yeah, we're still only at 20%. You can see here, I guess no goods in stock. I guess if we had some in stock, it would tell us there. Our power is being built. We're only at 6 of 50. It's going to create 180 horsepower. And then we'll see if we can't start powering some buildings. Some things that I'm going to want to power are a lumber mill to make planks, because we're going to need some planks here in a bit. Nobody's bothered to start... Oh, okay. Nope, nobody's building this yet. I guess we got to build this first, but that's okay. We have a lot of logs stored up. That's pretty good. So no big rush on this over here. I will say that I see beavers running from over here to over here now. So that's very inefficient. There we go. Now we have 10 adults. We have 1 unemployed dude. So if somebody would get to work building this, we could get that guy to work. I wish that it would tell me... Okay, it does tell me 1 worker. Okay. This place does not appear to have any space for workers. Right? So if somebody would just build this place over here, we could put somebody to work. But for the time being, I could do this, and now nobody's unemployed. And now we have 3 dudes working on building things, so maybe this will go faster. Our potatoes are at 12%, 24%. I don't know if there's going to be enough food to feed everybody. I don't know. Water, you can see that this thing here is full of water. We've got plenty of water. Water's not a problem at all. But food, yes, concerned about food. What's this right here? Looks like we got a tree that was cut down right there. Still nobody working on that. This thing, still a long way to go, man. I find it interesting, though, that I have three district beavers, and they all build the same thing at the same time. I don't know. I guess I thought it would make more sense if, like if you had 2 beavers in the district, one would build this and one would build this, instead of them ganging up on this one, you know? There may be a way to set some kind of building priority that I'm unaware of, but I haven't seen it. So, looks like we could maybe rename this if we want to. That's kind of cool. I don't know what migrate population does, or is, but I do know that you can build more of these districts. Where is it? District was in... I don't remember where it is. Anyway, you can build another district in one of these menus. And it would have its own network of roads and such. Not sure why you would want to do that, but that is an option. Holy cow, guys, let's get to work. Okay, these two will hopefully have a baby here at some point. These two will have a baby. These two. Okay, so well, we've actually got a lot of space for babies all of a sudden. We may have overdone this. Because we have one baby there. One here. We got space for 4 babies. That's okay. We'll be alright. For a little while we'll have 4 babies living off the land here. Okay, this thing's full. That's why it's not working right now. Interesting. So I wonder what Javnoka does when this thing's full. What do you do, Javnoka? I thought I saw a tooltip pop up a moment ago. All productivity. Percentage of time spent on production as opposed to downtime, such as carrying materials. Okay. Come on, let's build this thing, man. This thing that I really don't even need yet. I'm going to build this, and then I'm going to build a science building, and then I'm going to build a lumber mill, I believe. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then hopefully we'll have some children that grow into adults. I kind of wish that this didn't show up here all the time. Goes away. Probably because somebody grabbed some water from it. But I guess, I don't know, maybe I would rather it like just be a different color or something instead of that big ugly icon showing up over top of it. Just maybe another icon to let me know that it's full so I could know at a glance. No big deal. Just a thought. Speed up time a little bit here. So another thing that you need to worry about with beavers, you need to take care of their social life, which would increase their fertility. Their fun makes them work faster. You got nutrition, increase their life expectancy, which is another thing you have to worry about because beavers do grow old and die. Comfort. I'm not exactly sure what's providing comfort. I guess the home here, although there satisfies comfort. Knowledge, spirituality, aesthetics, and there's a lot of things that increase working speed. But these are the things that you need to satisfy here. Ooh, we've had another child. We've got 2 children now. This thing, still being built. Another day goes by when they're not done with it yet. Get back to work, guys. Gee whiz. We'll just leave it sped up like this for a little bit. See if we can't get this power wheel built. Okay, we now have power. And nobody works here. This thing just sits here and spins and creates power. So what I want to do now... Oh, wait, buildings lacks workers. Lumberjack. It's complaining about the lumberjack. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Once one of these children will grow up here pretty soon and... we'll put them to work. Well, where's the... Oh, I guess it's not going to be pretty soon. Because we've only got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. It's going to be a long time before we have ourselves another child to work. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. So let's build a science building. And it's kind of a bummer that this science building doesn't have a power outlet from the back. That's what I would like. But we're going to put this building... Let's see, how do I want to do this? We're going to put the building right here. Let's do this first, though. Let me make sure that I've got this lined up correctly. So for power, we need to build these power shafts, right? So we're going to go here and connect this power shaft like this. And we're going to run power all this way. And then from here, I'm going to put a T thingy. And then from here, we'll put this. think I may have done this the way I wanted to. Let's see if this will work. Because now I want my science building to go right here, and I did this correctly. I hope you see what I'm talking about. See how... Let me see if I can drag my mouse over here. See the little circle there? See how it lines up with the power shaft? Right about where my cursor is about ready to go. So once power is supplied to this shaft, it will power the science building. What does power do to the science building? I don't know. Power is not required for the science building. I'm guessing that maybe it helps some science quicker. I don't know. But you can see they're building... Ah, crap. Are you kidding me? Can I... Ah, crap. Are you kidding me? Can I not connect right there? Ah, come on. Oh, I can't connect power. Ah, really? I went through all that trouble, and I can't connect power from the. Here's a high power shaft that I can't build because I don't have enough science points. So. I tell you, man. I tell you. Crap, I don't know what to do now. I don't know. So we have something called landscaping. I could build a dam. Blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway to the top. Okay, so maybe I need to build a dam right here. I haven't tried this. Maybe this is exactly what I need to do. Then once this dam is built, maybe I could build my power shaft this way. Let's hope that's right. Let's hope. So the problem that I had before when I played was I had built like roads. I had like a bunch of buildings right along the coast of the water here, the riverbank. And I had roads going to them, and I found out that these power things can't go over roads. You probably need this higher power shaft to do that, and I didn't have enough science to do it. So I had a problem where I had like basically a road right here, and I couldn't get over it. So I couldn't get my power anywhere. So that's why I was careful to plan ahead this time, where I'd have like this power shaft that goes here, and then all my buildings that need power will be built with this kind of like in its backyard, and then I could build a road to the front and get to the buildings that way. That's my plan. And let's see here. Let's make this the priority. I want this built first. So I just changed the priority on this to max. So they should build this first. Right now they're not doing anything because it's nighttime. So let's speed up to the next day. Oh, we've had another child born, so we've got 3 now. That's pretty cool. Get through the night. Okay, look at all these 3 dudes coming over here to build this. These are the 3 guys that work in the district. They're coming over to build this. They've moved 3 logs over there. They just need to grab them from here and move over here. And thankfully they're smart enough to just walk through the grass. They can't go diagonally, apparently. Although I thought I'd seen them go diagonally before. These guys, yeah, move in a very grid-like pattern over to here. Yeah, see, he's going diagonally. He's going diagonally. Why can't these guys go diagonally? Go diagonally, dude. It's much more efficient. Beavers, I tell you. Ooh, our water supply. Drinking some water, man. But hopefully we got enough. Come on. Give me some logs. Build this thing. How's our food doing? Did we ever get any carrots? Still no carrots. Whew, I'm worried about food, man. We still have these berries over here. We still have 42 berries in the stock. One more log. Another log. Okay. So it's a nice looking game. There's certainly nothing wrong with the way it looks. And wow, matter of fact, I did not know you could zoom in that far. Holy cow, you could zoom way in. I mean, you could like zoom too far in. That's kind of strange, right? Almost. These two logs. Oh, where are you going with that? Hey, where are you going with that log? Huh. So the game knew that 2 logs were already reserved for this. And so that guy started going over there. So here we go. Building progress. He's finishing up the building. And we now have a dam. And hopefully that means that we could build a power shaft on top of it. And we can. And this thing here, I want them to build that ASAP. How are our lodges looking? It says 8 of 9. Oh, yeah, I don't know why the game does it this way, but there's lodges and there's mirrored lodges. And the difference is the doors on the opposite side. Okay. For some reason, there's no mirrored double lodge, but there is a mirrored lodge. So here we've got 2 people living here. These 2 could have a kid. Those 2 already have a kid. Those 2 already have a kid. Those 2 already have a kid. And then those 2 could have a kid. So we still have space for 3 more kids, man. Okay, you can see now that, see, these are turning. We've got the gears a turning now. So I was finally able to connect to our water wheel here, which is pretty cool. And we've got power going here, and nobody's working there. Let's take a beaver. How can I tell it? Hey, you. Can I tell him to work somewhere? Works at... Can I tell him to work someplace else? I don't think I can. I'd like for him to work somewhere else. Works at Lumberjack flag. Well, I want you to work here instead, dude. Vacant. Well, because I don't want to destroy this. See how I've got four Lumberjack flags, but only 3 of them are being worked on. So it is possible to have a Lumberjack flag that nobody's working at. So how do I take this guy and tell him to work someplace else? How do I do that? It shows where he's working. I can't change this. Can't change the number of workers. So I don't know how else to tell him to work there instead. Other than, I mean, and even if I destroy this lumber thing, what's to say he doesn't just walk over here and go to this one? Because there's one, yeah, this one over here. Nobody's working at this one. So, I don't know. Let's take one of these people out. Right? And how, see, he went straight to a Lumberjack flag. I don't want him to go to a Lumberjack flag. I want him to go here. So how do I tell him where to work? Right? I didn't want him to go to a Lumberjack flag. I wanted him to go here. I'm okay with a Lumberjack flag being unmanned. Huh. I know who the worker is. It's you. Hey, you. No. I can't pick him up. Double clicking doesn't seem to do anything. Of course, everybody's going to bed now. Let's speed up the night, get to the next day. Okay. All right. So I want somebody to work here. I guess I could do this. There, now only one person works here, so now Jagridis works over here now. But I would rather have this guy work in the district. So, yeah, I don't know. The only way that I know to make him stop working here is to tear it down, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I do know that I want to build a lumber mill, and if we zoom in here and we rotate this thing around, we'll see that its power connector is on the front. So that kind of complicates things, maybe. Maybe I could do this. Yeah, maybe I could do that. But that kind of annoying. Huh. Oh, I'm going to do it that way. Put my little power right there so it'll have power. And then we're going to need to build a path so that people could get to work here. There. Okay. Alright, so they are getting to work building the lumber mill. And then we're going to need one worker and 50 horsepower of power. This thing here, network power supply demand. I don't know why you connect power to this. But I do know that you can use this as a junction. It'll, like, I could take power, well, I can't. But if there wasn't a road here, I could take power from here and keep going. So I could, like, put this in the middle of power. But we don't need to do that. We're fine. So we're building our lumber mill, but we're going to need somebody to work there. So I think I'm going to have to tear one of these down once this is built. What are you doing just standing there, dude? Works at the farmhouse. I guess there's really nothing for him to do while he just sits there and waits for this thing to grow. It's at 97%. He's about ready to have a whole lot of work. These things are 62%. I'm going to need to build a grill so we could do something with these potatoes. Right? Grill. Oh, that grill's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's just put the grill right there. Sure. Grill. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay, grill does not need power. Okay. Didn't think about that till I placed it. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. You could demolish it. I haven't demolished anything in this play yet, but you could demolish things. So this thing being built, we would be able to make some planks here in a little bit. What do I want planks for? You know what? I don't remember. What was the thing that I built in my little... What was that? In my hour that I played this morning, I built something that required planks. And I can't think of what it is now. Oh, it was this hauling post here. Haulers assist workers within a district in carrying goods, greatly increasing their productivity. Yeah. Well, I don't have enough workers for that, so... Oh, great, this place needs a worker too. I don't have enough workers for all the buildings that I'm building. Definitely going to have to tear down some of these lumberjack places here. And we got a fair amount of wood stored up, so we might be okay. Up here it's telling us we have 23 food total, but it's being eaten pretty quickly. You can see we have 11 carrots. Gosh, we've only got 12 berries. See? We're going through the berries, man. I wonder how many berries and carrots and stuff each one of these dudes eat each day. Is it just one per day? So I go through 13 units a day? Is it 2 units a day? I don't know. Does it tell me? Doesn't. Okay. This is telling me that I need a worker. So we're just going to go ahead and tear this one down. Boom. Okay, so he doesn't work there anymore. So the dude that was working there, where did he go? Well, it's nighttime, so probably have to wait till the next day before he'll go to work there. Yeah, I kind of wish that I could, like, say, hey, you work here. Oh, actually, you know what? It's probably telling me it doesn't have power yet. No, that means worker. Right? I believe. Okay. Looks like somebody went to work back at the district. So I'm going to get rid of another one of these too. There. Alright, so I only have 2 Lumberjack flags now. And this place is going to work. It's going to start creating planks. This place over here is being built. We'll be able to grill some potatoes, which will help with our hunger and our nutrition. Apparently there are different levels of nutrition. Let's see, nutrition 1, 2, and 3. These guys have no social life. Once this is built, maybe we'll do something about that. And that goes under leisure. We could build them a campfire, a place for beavers to relax and socialize in the evening. Satisfies social life. And then we also have rooftop terrace. Place for beavers to relax and socialize in the evening. Strange. But yeah, let's go ahead and make space for a campfire right here. This is brilliant. Put it right next to where we store the lumber. We're going to put the campfire kind of like in the middle of town right here, so that it can gather there easily. And we'll see if we can't satisfy their social life. Haven't had a baby in a while. What are you two waiting for? Have a baby. They have a baby. They have a baby. They have a baby. Get to work, 10-year-old and 14-year-old. Time to make a baby. See, here we're making planks. Haven't made any yet. Huh, this place just stores logs. Where do we store planks? Storage. Small warehouse. Oh, okay, maybe the warehouse will store planks. Yeah, okay, so there's one plank in the warehouse, so we're not using planks yet, so we're probably going to store up some planks here pretty soon. That's fine. Okay, let's get this grill built, because we are just about ready to pick some potatoes. We're going to need to grill them. Oh, look at that. We're out of berries. We only got 20 carrots. This is what I'm talking about, man. We are just about ready to be in big trouble here, I feel like. We can plant bushes here. We could plant blueberry bushes, but I don't have enough. This thing tells me I need to unlock Forester to plant blueberry. I don't know where Forester is. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. I need to unlock Forester. And like I said, I don't know where that is. Right? Labor. Builder's hut, no. Builder's hut employs additional builders, extend its range by building paths. So, Forester. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score. Well, this no doubt helped. This campfire. We have this grill over here. It's going to grill some potatoes. But I tell you, man, it takes so long to grow food. It takes so long to grow food that yeah, I'm concerned about my food situation. Very concerned. I could plant more Carrots. Can I plant them over top of these stumps? I can. Okay, I think that'll work. But they take such a long time to grow. How's our science doing? We've got, 24 science. Not sure what I'm going to do with that science, but we've got a lot of it. Still waiting on more babies to grow into adults so we could put them to work. And, yeah. Food, I think, is going to be a problem here very soon. And the game... Here at some point, a drought is going to come, and that's going to be a big problem too, because then we're not going to be able to grow anything. So, we want to try to store food. I don't know why nobody's going... Oh, I know why nobody's going over to pick those up. Because those are just outside of the range. So that's why those aren't getting picked up. So, I need to put one of these over here. Somebody work here? Yeah, this guy works here. So I'm actually going to demolish this so that he doesn't work there anymore. And then I'm going to put gatherer flag over here. Like this. And then we'll build a path over there. Come on. Alright. Build a path. Okay. Then they'll start harvesting these berries. There's not very many of them over there, but that'll help some, I think. You can see there's little dudes here hanging out. You can see all these visitors are here. Enjoying themselves. These berries, they're going to grow back eventually. And, I can't quite see the district yet because it's not built. But hopefully this, yeah, that's close enough to this. So this will be a good central location for all of these berries. You can see that we're out of trees down here. Still have some more up here, but these are probably here because I haven't told them to cut those. Yeah. So I could do this and say, hey man, cut these trees also. There. Is that within this district? It is. Okay, so they'll cut down those trees too. Oh, we have 5 children now. Ooh, we have a lot of mouths to feed. Oh my goodness. But we're maxed out. We've got 5 houses. Every single one of them is full, so we don't have to worry about any more children being born. This one, just turned into an adult, I think. Hokima. Doesn't say it yet, though. Hokima. I mean, it looks like Hokima's an adult now. I guess not yet. So hopefully here in just a moment we'll have 11 adults, so we can put somebody else to work. I don't know why this place isn't working. Normally when it's working, you see it spinning. Oh, he needs logs. Okay, so they need to bring logs over there, I guess. I don't know. Look, there's no food. So, yeah. I'm in trouble, man. I don't know what to do about food. I mean, I'm gathering this food over here now. But, it's not going to be enough, so I don't know how to keep these guys fed. There are more over here, but I can't get to them. Let's just try something. I don't know if this will work or not. But I'm wondering is this a natural path? Yeah, see this tree's in the way. So I could try to put another gatherer flag right here. And I think that I'm going to need to demolish these resources right here. Like this guy. this guy, and this guy, so that I could build my road through there. I'm totally guessing on this. Hopefully these beavers can go up this hill right here. And then maybe we could start harvesting these berries over here. Here comes a little dude right here. Somebody died. Who died? It's not telling me. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe, no, I had 15. My bad. Yeah, we just have a new adult. Now we have 11 adults. Everybody's working. This guy's going over here. They're chopping down these trees. Get to work, dude. You're a beaver. Shouldn't take very long at all. Okay, there we go. So he's done with that one. We could put our path here. Okay. Come on, guys, get to work, man. 2 more to chop down, then I can put my path there, and then hopefully we could put somebody to work over there. Gathering some more berries because... Okay, he's going to build that place. Yeah, we need to gather these berries, man. This is a bad situation. Okay. It's kind of far away, but there's a lot of berries over there. He's collecting some over here. No goods in stock. Okay, we're back to 10 berries, so that helps. What's this red line? I guess it's maybe telling me how far the trip is? I don't know, I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know. But, sure enough, beavers can go up these stairs right here, so that's kind of cool. And then, we could... That's weird. I don't remember getting rid of that. Is this... that's a gatherer flag. There used to be a lumberjack camp over here, didn't there? I don't remember getting rid of it. I thought it was right where this tree is. So right now I only have 1 lumberjack flag over here? Huh. Interesting. But every beaver is, busy. Every beaver's busy. Okay. I must be having fun because it's been over an hour and I'm still enjoying this, so I think that's a long enough Sunday sampler, don't you? So anyway, Timberborn, you've played this game before. There's nothing terribly new about it. You've played Warcraft, you've played StarCraft, you've played Age of Empires. You've played this game before, the gather resources and build things to keep your people alive, in this case beavers. So there's nothing terribly new about it, but there's something fun about it. I don't know. I kind of dig it. And I've enjoyed this hour or so that I've played, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Let me know if you're thinking of getting this game yourself. Love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's Sunday Sampler. Hope to see you again in another video soon.